Hello, this is Ghosty, and this video is, wait, there we go. This video will be showing the basics of FireAlpaca. Yay! First of all, the YouTube canvas is, I'm going to show it here. It's 1920 width by 1080 height. So you want to have that size. So right here you got all your brushes. Do not click any of the X's. I don't know how to get them back, honestly, so just don't do that. This is your color wheel. Bright, white, oops, white. You can see it. So over here makes it more saturated, desaturated, darker, lighter. I'm very used to this. If I try to get colors out of something different, it really messes me up. I suggest using the pen because though you can change the settings on any of these, size by pressure. So if I make it like this, it looks a bit more less like, okay, circle without size by pressure with it. I mean, it even thins out the rest of everything. Now if you don't have it, it makes it look more uniform, I guess. But I use it with it because then you see that, those look different. I find that very different for me. So pen, this is basically pen as well, but force fade in out. Like if you're trying to make, say here, these are my two characters. I could put it right here because it's an extra thing. So let's say wrinkles. Let's say this guy, this guy has wrinkles. I could draw it like this. Or I could also draw it like this. Looks a bit more natural because it fades in and out. I just don't recommend drawing normally with it, because it does that. This is a brush I made. It's Sketch. I just did opacity and size by pressure. Otherwise, it's just a normal pen. Like this. Take both of these off. Now you put that back on, then it's a normal pen. But then like that. There we go. I do my sketch with this. Like on here again, I use my sketch brush for this, and then this is for my pen. When I color with the pencil, You can use the pencil for line art too, but I use it for just coloring in. For shadows, you can just have straight shadows, like say this is your base color. So then you just take a darker color with that and make that your shadow. But then you could go, there we go. You could also, you can still use the same color, but you could use the watercolor. Make it look again more natural. Then you could go even further, make it look a bit blurry. You don't have to, but like if you put them together, then there we go. Now it looks more, I don't know. There are people who say don't use black or complete black for shadow. Like again, if say this time I'm doing like this nice green. Say don't use black as shadow. You just don't use complete black unless it's supposed to be very like it's supposed to pop out. If it's just normal shadow, don't, like I'm changing the opacity right here, so it makes it more like I'm erasing it tiny bit by tiny bit and it's completely gone. Oops, there, now it's gone. Why can I still see it? It won't just go away. There. So then you don't want it all the way up. Have it like right there, or just depends on how you want it. But what I like to do, now it also depends on the other colors you're using, but I love to, actually that kind of works. I really like to make my shading with like a purpley blue. Even like this. Yeah, that's the color I normally use. A little darker. Then it ends up looking turquoise in this. Yep. So now I'm gonna put that all together in a little drawing. I'm just gonna first use the sketch. No, I'm gonna make it bigger. First use the sketch. Then you turn the opacity down, but you don't technically have to. But I like to, so you make it a bit more ghosty. This one's just a bust. And then another layer, or else I'd be doing my line art on the same, so you want to make sure you're not on the same layer. I'm just cleaning to make that look more clean. I'm changing it up a little bit. Not my best drawing, but I'm not working super hard on it. Oops. On this one. Just so you know, this is a cat. Almost done. Now just do the eyes. Oh wait, no, that looked weird. Yeah, there's a lot to change on this. Don't mind what I'm doing. So it's kind of don't at all mind. Oh. This looks horrible. I can make this look so much better, but no. Alright, I gotta find her. There's right here. This is my friend's character. So you can see, it's Clover. So then, do that. You have to, don't keep so many open lines like I do, or else this takes too long. I mean, you still can, but it's really gonna work better for you if you don't. I'm not gonna worry about the weirdness right now. I always do that, just color pick for pure white. Why? And then you can see this color is not going outside the lines because it's stuck on the gray. Now it is. Say I want to put red on her. Now it goes outside the lines because of right here I'm cooking the clipping. So if that's why you color the base first and then you put everything on top. So you don't have to worry about being so neat, because technically I am going outside the lines. Just can't see it because of magical computer stuff. Come on, color. Go. Faster! I can't remember any of her colors. Oh, I remember, she's just gray. She's changed so much. I mean, okay, well, she's always been gray. That's it. Gray, and then always had some kind of darker gray. Other than that, she's pretty different. Now she has an adorable hat and a scarf. So cute. Go. Come on. Vibrant. So vibrant. If I see anyone take Clover's character, I will destroy you. I will personally destroy you. So don't. I will destroy you. This is taking forever. If I was trying to make this look better, I'd be taking even longer. Still in the coloring phase. Clover has so many colors. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't know she has a white chain now. I never caught that. What have I done? What have I done? Clover, I'm sorry, what have I done? No! Oh goodness, no! Oh. I think it's the eyes. The eyes are too far up, that's why it looks weird. See, I'm not just doing this and I have no idea what's wrong with it. I mean, I guess it is, so that was kind of cute. Someone gave me that, I like it. But I know knowing that I drew this, I know I can make it look better, so I'm not satisfied with it. So if you draw like this normally, that's just how you draw. It's not how, well, you shouldn't draw like this normally, because this is very close to how I draw, because I drew this. It's just that I would have taken longer. Because this is me drawing fast. I'm just putting these two clipping layers together. Oops. Oh, tacos sound really good right now. If you know me, you'd probably say, of course, tacos sound good to you, but no. Tacos just, right now, they just sound really good. And meatball sub. One of those. If I get one of those for dinner, though I just had Subway last night, so probably not. I really like that texture. It's just a fluffy brush. They look like snowflakes. And with that, actually no, I am not done. I still have to shade it. First, I'm going to do the two kinds of shading I showed. I felt kind of weird shading your shirt. I'm just gonna under here. It's not the best. There we go, that looks a bit better. And down here, I guess. And I don't really know what to do with shading right now. Light source is cut like at this direction. So that's why you want the face. This is the area that's directly affected by the light, so it's not shadowed. But if it's also like extremely bright light, like complete white light, you could have like shadows like here, under, I don't know, like if you're looking at a person's face, there's a lot of under. It's like under their mouth. More like right here. Because if you look at a person's mouth, like even under, like right here, under there. But this is what I'm gonna do. Again, you can go in and make it blurred so it looks a bit more not so out of place. I like that. I think if there's more shadowing, it would make a better effect. Now I'm gonna do the watercolor one. Make it darker and it's not darker there, lighter, gets lighter, and it goes around and goes like that. So then I gotta go in, erase this because you don't want I want them to be the same, just with a different brush. Alright, then go in. First of all, so I put this at 40 opacity, so I'll put this also at 40 opacity. It already looks like I used some blurring on it. This is blurred, this is watercolor. Actually, I really like that already. I blur it more, it doesn't even need it. So, I mean, you can use this, but this looks really nice if you put it maybe a little bit lighter, but I think it's already good. So that's it. Just gonna just making it for the thumbnail. So we want shadows. Actually, it's kind of tilted. I tilted her face. It was front facing though, so that okay. One shadow. Alright. I hope this helped in any way. And see you next time.